long have we waited for the LEGO Star Wars 75280 501st Legion Clone Troopers, or as we know it, the 501st Battle Pack. This set came with 285 pieces, 3 501st Troopers, 2 Battle Droids, as well as a 501st Jetpack Trooper, as well as an AT-RT and Bark Speeder build. A huge thank you to Ryan or M&R Productions for getting us this battle pack. Over 2 years of hard work, we have finally gotten it. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at the box. Taking a look at our box, we have the LEGO Star Wars logo, as well as the 332nd Ahsoka clone up in the front to indicate that it is a Clone Wars set. We have the Bark Speeder, as well as the 501st AT-RT, and then some of the set information and all the minifigures, as well as the Disney logo. Then we have a LEGO Life ad, and on the back it says play in the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video game, and 2 punch tabs. So let's pop this bad boy open. Popping open our set here. Oh, this is awesome. We've waited 2 years for this moment. Pull this out. If you are wondering, I did get this at my Target today. So check your Targets. That's definitely a place that you need to check. Alright, should be 2 bags in here. Oh my god, look at that. See some of the 501st helmets in there. One right there, and also right there. Oh, this is just awesome. And then, ooh, an instruction manual that's open. Here's our instruction manual, as well as the sticker sheet. And I do realize that the box is kind of flaky. Taking a look at our instruction manual, we have the LEGO Star Wars, as well as the 332nd Ahsoka clone, which is the same as the box art, as well as the QR code to scan for the online instructions. If we flip all the way to the back, we will see LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga little ad, as well as all the minifigures for the summer 2020 sets, and then all the summer 2020 sets, as well as the January 2020 sets. And that's just a cool little view from right here. I like seeing all those. And then of course the parts. Here's the contents of our first bag, which includes 2 battle droids, 2 501st clone troopers, and the Bark Speeder. So I'll be back when I build that up. Here's the first bag all built up. Let's have our 2 battle droids. Put those guys to the side, and our 2 501st clone troopers, as well as this nice long looking Bark Speeder. If you want to see comparison to a minifigure, it's pretty long. Cracking open our second bag here. Pop that open. We have a smaller bag, as well as a larger bag. Oh, we have 2 smaller bags. Alright, so this should make our Jetpack Trooper, another 501st Trooper, as well as an AT-RT. So I'll see you when this is finished. And this is what we get in bag 2. Our Jet Trooper and our 501st Trooper with his longer gun, and also the 501st AT-RT. So with that all out of the way, let's take a look at the minifigures. Taking a look at our Battle Droid minifigure here, I did realize in the set that he was really, like, tougher to put together. Like, his joints snapped in a lot better than some of the older battle droids, so I definitely find that to be very great. He has his mid blaster, and then just the typical battle droid we've been getting since 1999. So nothing new about him, really. But I guess he is good if you want to create your droid army whilst building your 501st army. Taking a look at our 501st Jetpack Trooper, he was first released or seen in Battlefront 2, but he's more recently seen in the Clone Wars Season 7 in one of the later episodes. Taking a look at his helmet, more specifically, he has some nice blue markings with some indentions, as well as some red markings, and the typical clone look. Here's a little bit of a closer look at that. Nothing really on the back. Then here we have the new not angry clone face. Whoa, you never thought LEGO would do that, would you? Well, they did. That just makes this set even better and better. It definitely looks more like Tamara Morrison, which is the actor who played Jango Fett. So that's nice to see that we have his skin tone, since they are a clone of him. Then taking a look at his torso print, he has some blue arms, like the older Clone Wars 501st Troopers, as well as kind of like a backpack attachment part at the top that looks like it would have some straps. And then on the back, he has a blue jetpack. And if I just take off his head here, it will reveal the back printing, this jetpack can come off. And it'll show some more blue markings, as well as some kind of technological type looking stuff. So if we pop that back on real quick and flip them forward, like so. He has the same pants as all the other 501st Troopers, so that's nice to see. And then he has some nice shoe printing as well, which is also nice to see as well. This clone boy right here has started it all. This is the 501st Legion Clone Trooper. This is why this set was made in the first place. So it is super nice to see that we get 3 of these guys in the set. He has his blue helmet markings as well as the visor. And he also has some nice gray markings to show and indicate some indentions in his helmet. He has no detailing on the back, but if we take his helmet off, you can see it up closer. And then he has the same type face as all the other clones of this wave, which is the new Tamara Morrison type skin-colored face, which is definitely a major, major, major upgrade to the old Angry Clone face. Then he has this torso print, which is basically a Phase 2 clone with some blue markings on it, as well as this same leg piece that we see on the Jet Trooper with those knee prints and the boot prints. And then on the back, it's just a normal looking clone armor. And then he has the medium blaster, and the other 501st, or one of the other ones, has this other type blaster that is a longer one and can be separated like so into this newer type piece. I think this is new for the set, but it may come in another one. Don't quote me there. So let's take a look at the set. Taking a look at our 501st Bark Speeder of the set, starting at the back, we have 3 stickers, one on the top, one on the side, and the other side. And I think that definitely gives some nice detail to this dark gray piece. We have some engines in the back with some little guns, which you can take off, like so, and just put it in one of your 501st arms if you want to. And those clip on nice and easy. Then you kind of just see some sloping right here on the bottom, as well as a nice seat. And if you grab one of your 501st Troopers, just take out his gun. You can move these forward, then sit him in there like so. Lean him back, and then put his little controls up so that he can grab them, like so. And then he can swoosh around very nicely. And then you have another sticker up here, as well as like this blue type shield piece. The build's pretty simple, I'd definitely say. And then we have some stud shooters up on the front, which can easily be removed if you don't want them. You just have to pop them off like so. And then you could just take this piece right here and just pop that on right there. And see, now you don't have any more stud shooters, so it could more be of a display model if you want it to be like that. So overall, I think this build's pretty nice. Taking a look at our 501st ATRT, here's a minifigure in comparison to it. It has these newer designed feet at the bottom here, as well as 2 stickers on each of these first little leg segments. And you could see some blue joints leading it all the way up to the main center of the body. And this one has a lot more posability than the older one. You can see how it can walk better. You can kind of just have it like that, walk in, as well as they can be straightened out completely if you want to do that. To have it like a little ballerina if you want to do that. And then that's really nice. As well as these little toes in the front can move up and down. Taking a look at the center part of the build, we have some kind of like technical looking stuff, as well as a space to hold your larger gun at the back, as well as these Mino binoculars. But if you want to keep the gun in the 501st hand, you can. Then the stud shooter at the front is probably like the worst thing of the set. It just doesn't look accurate, but it can shoot off like so. And if you just want to shoot one of your battle droids, let's see if I can hit him. Nope. Well, that's gone forever now. Taking a look at this kind of shield part of the ATRT, we have this kind of arrow looking down, as well as some more stickers right here. And then the classic 501st on each side. Whoopsies. And then these can all fold out kind of give it like a more shielded look. And if you put those back on down, you can see we have a nice control panel, which appears in a lot of other Star Wars sets. And the nice one about this one as well, from a major upgrade, is these also hit on these little parts right here. So you can't just fold them back all the way if you really wanted to. And then let's take our gun out. Like I said earlier, put it on there. And then grab our trooper. And you can just sit them in like that. And then as well, they have the new antenna design, which is more sturdier than the previous designs. So this is another great build to the set. Overall, the LEGO Star Wars 7.5 to 8.0 501st Legion Clone Troopers is just an amazing set. It is everything we asked for and more, with the inclusion of 2 extra added battle droids, as well as the amazing 4-looking 501st Troopers, and the Bark Speeder, and the 501st ATRT are pretty great builds, in my opinion. Again, thank you so much for Ryan or M&R Productions for helping us get this LEGO Star Wars set, and thank you for anybody else who has campaigned for this. So with that all done, thank you for watching. If you could please like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. I will have another Star Wars review, actually more specifically the 501st Legion's ATRT from 2013 later this week, so be careful to look out for that. And possibly next week we can be seeing a review or a comparison. Indie Brick Productions is out. Bye.